Mode, the basics. What is it? The data item in a set of numbers that occurs the most often. Why? To understand and predict future events. Interesting fact, a group of cats is called a clouder, a male cat is a tom, a female cat is called a molly or queen, while young cats are called kittens. Okay, so in this process, we got to put step 1, put the numbers, shapes, or words in order, and then step 2, count each one. So here we have 10 dice. What is the mode? So first of all, we're going to put them in order to make it easier to visualize. So we cross off 1, and then cross off the next, and the next, and next, and then the 3, and then another 3, one more 3, one 4, and 1 5, and finally the last number. So now that we put these in order, you can see that there are two one-sided dice, two two-sided dice, three three-sided dice, one three-sided dice, and two five-sided dice. So that means my mode is going to be 3, okay, or three-sided dice, because that is the most. So let's take a look at this example. Okay, so once again, follow the steps. Let's put them in order. So we're going to put cross off 1, another one more, and then we're going to go ahead and go to 2 because that's the next number. Now we go to 3, there's 1, there's 2, and there's 3 of them. And finally we do the 4 and 5, and lastly is the last number is the 6. So once again, we're going to look at them, we counted, and then we have 3 one-sided dice, 1 two-sided dice, 3 three-sided, 1 four-sided, 1 five-sided, and 1 six-sided. So in this particular case, there are 2 numbers that are the same. So therefore, we are going to go ahead and we have a mode of 1 and 3 because they are the 2 highest and they share. Okay, now let's take a look at this one. We're going to go ahead and put them in order. So we cross off 1, another one, and 1 2, 1 2, and then another 3, 1 3, 1 4, another 4. Since we don't have these 5s, we don't need to put them. And we cross them off. So now as we can see, we have each of them are 2. So because each of them are 2, so that means we have no mode because each one has the same amount. So whether it's all of them have 1, all of them have 2, or all of them have 3, there will be no mode in this particular example. So let's go ahead and switch platforms, and we're going to do words now. So once again, let's take a look at this example. So we have, now it's going to go put them in order. And so we put them in order. We have reds, 2 blues, and 3 greens. So in that case, my mode is green. Take a look at this example. Once again, we're going to go ahead and put them in order. So we have 2 bears, 3 pigs, and 3 mans. So that means since pig and man are the same amount, that means both of them are my mode. Take a look at this example. Once again, let's put them in order as we have done. So use -1 0 1 1 4 4, and so once again we share a mode because there are 2 1s and 2 4s. So 1 and 4 is my mode. Now let's take a look at this last example. Okay, so let's put them in order: 3 4 5 6 and 10. So as you can see, there is only one number for each, so therefore there is no mode. Now let's take a look at a table and see what happens. Luckily, remember, a frequency is how many times. So, and the work is already done for us. So mode is blue because it's 10, and 10 is the highest. So let's take a look at this type of table and let's see what happens. So if you take a look at the screen, we're looking for the section that has the most. In that case, it is bear, and that is your mode for this example. So now it is your turn. Here's 4 examples for you to try. Now go ahead and pause the video so you can take the time to answer these questions rather, and then I will show you the answers in 3, 2, and 1. Here are the answers. If you got them correct, well done. If you didn't, there's always tomorrow.